Hello, and this is my first vlog, so I am a bit nervous, and the quality of this vlog might not be really cool, but I'm sure I'll get better at it as time goes by. So I thought I would like to vlog this event which is about to happen because no matter what the outcome will be, I am participating in it, and honestly, for a person like me, this is actually a big deal. Even my classmates were a bit confused as to how can she participate because she does not even talk in class and etc. But I am, and if you had asked me even 1 year ago from now that, hey Strawberry, are you going to be playing this tournament? You would have heard no from my mouth because I had never thought that I'd be that kind of a person who plays for the school, plays for their school team, and etc. So just this happening is, I'm in shock, and I thought why not just vlog it with my own real voice because why use an AI voice for the vlog? Yes, I do use the AI voice, but it is like the only feature available on Canva. I edit my videos on Canva, and I've been using it since I was in grade 4, so I think it is a pretty cool app to use. Alright, a bit of a backstory. So please, first of all, don't mind the background noises because, as I said, I'm just a beginner and I'm pretty sure I'll improve. This vlog is basically for me because I'm literally recording my journey playing my first CISC tournament in one particular sport. So I hope that future me will enjoy watching this video. So as I have probably said in my videos, I used to be bullied a lot and I used to get the vibe that nobody in my class used to like me. So I was a nobody, a lonely person. I still am now because I don't have much friends, and let's just say my class has this one big group where everyone kind of knows each other, but there are some people in the class who do not know each other, and I am in that some people. But the situation is not as bad as it used to be. I mean that people still come and talk to me, and I can now go to them myself and say that, hey, do you want to sit with me? But when I'm talking about earlier, I mean when I was in grade 6, that I used to be heavily bullied and I used to think that nobody liked me, etc. It's true, nobody still likes me, but nobody bullies me. There is a huge difference between not liking someone and bullying them. Yeah. So at that time, I thought that I'd be someone who does not participate in events, in fests, in everything, because as I told you, I was a loner. So yeah, sorry. As you guys also know from my videos that I don't have much privacy at my house, so that was just another example of my privacy being invaded. But I hope that I can at least talk to you for a few minutes. Anyways, so yeah, as I told you, I was kind of a loner and I did not talk to people. So there were other girls in my class who were really, really popular, and teachers used to favor them. So if something happened and the teachers needed to choose a girl, or there was some event and they needed girls from my class to go, they would always choose those girls. So there was no way in hell that I would be the one selected to go there. And so to reassure myself that I was not getting selected, to reassure myself, I used to think that, okay, I'll be the loner, emo, depressed girl in school, which the TV shows show us, and that is how I'm going to be spending my future high school years. And I'm pretty sure being this does not mean that you play for your school in one sport. So I thought my high school would go like that, honestly, because my middle school did go like that, which is from grade 6 to 8. But when I came into grade 9, I just had a realization that I could do a lot of stuff on my own, which would make me a better person as a whole and would move my life forward and my career forward. Because if I just continue on living my life like this, then I'd be bored as fuck, and I'd not want, or I'd rather say I would not have the incentive to do anything with my life. Even though I was just, what, 14 years old, still I would have not been happy and would have just been sad all the time. So coming to sports, so in my school, they only offer you to play 3 sports. I know it is bare minimum, but considering the reputation my school has in extracurriculars, it is a huge thing, even 3 sports. So one sport is basketball. Now here's the thing, that my mother always had this dream ever since I was a kid that I would be playing basketball on the basketball court and would be representing my school. So when the selections came, the trials came, I did not go because I missed it, because I was very shy and awkward, and I thought that if I won't get selected, everyone will make fun of me, so I won't go. I know that was so stupid of me, but I was so caught up with people's expectations and reactions towards me that I did not do half the stuff I should have done. So years later, I think I again went to the basketball thingy no, actually the selections, and I told the teacher there, that the coach there, that I want to try for the team. The coach, he did not give a fuck about me. He was, I think in his mind he was thinking, oh my god, I already have 95 students, one more, why so many girls? I don't want so many girls. Let's just say the coach of the basketball team is a horrible, horrible person, okay? And let's just say the girls in the basketball team, they are kind of rude and mean bitches, and even though most of them are younger than me in junior classes, they all hate the fuck out of me and they dislike me, so they do not want me to be with them on the team. So with all these reasons, I just left it. It isn't that I'm bad at basketball, but I would say I'm really good. I would say I'm average, but the main reason why I did not try for basketball at all is because of all this. I prioritize my sanity more than playing a sport unhappily. Yeah, sanity really, given that I'm such a huge overthinker and have been affected by the actions of the school's girls many times in the past. So apart from basketball, then my mother said, why not you try for table tennis then? The reason is simple. My mother and father, they are really good table tennis players. So they thought maybe you have the genes to play it. And it turns out I do have the genes. Even I'm surprised because I never thought I knew how to play table tennis just like that. But I do have the genes. So I am currently in the beginner level of table tennis and I'm in my sophomore year of high school. Yeah, it's really cool playing table tennis. It is an interesting sport, and I'm just a beginner, so I have to go and clear more levels. But I have already reached in such a stage, if in just what, uh, four 4 to 5 months of practice, that I can represent my school team in the beginners level. So I guess that's a cool thing. But the main sport which I really am excelling at is throwball, and this is the tournament which is gonna happen tomorrow. It is going to be my first CISE throwball competition. So basically, I was selected for it last year also, but it didn't happen. So this year I'm gonna play with the zonal ones, which is just in the east side of India, not the whole India obviously. And I'm going to be going over to a school, and we're gonna have our match there. It is gonna be really exciting to see what happens. So I just wanted to vlog this with a little bit of backstory. Thanks. It was raining just a while ago, so I don't know how it will be there over there because it is in Chetla, but yeah. Hi, so I'll make this quick. It's 6:47 right now and I have to leave at 7:30, and the reporting time is 8:45, but I am targeting 8:30 so that I'll not be late. So I literally have 45 minutes to get ready and I guess I'll be ready on time. So I'm kind of excited for this competition. But about myself, so my fever is really not visible right now, and I think I just have a bit of a cough and a runny nose, and my body is not hot anymore. But I have to take precautions and have adequate rest and everything. But I'm really glad that I'm feeling better right now, and I timed my sleep time today, and I slept for 8 hours, no, actually 7 hours, and my body's fully rested, and I actually feel myself being rested and being at ease, and just my body's normal, like nothing's paining or anything, which is a really good sign. But the thing is, a lot of things happened yesterday. So basically, let's just say I got into an argument with my mother, and I was being rude to her, and she was also like scolding me off. And in the end result, she took up rolling pin. I think it's called Balan in Hindi. Balan, yeah. She took that and sorry, I'm just really emotional just at the memory, think about the memory. She took that and hit me on my leg. So that night, yesterday, my leg was hurting a lot, but it's fine right now. But what I'm saying is that I should have done that and I should have just opted for peace. Bro, I really want to move out of this house. But what if I'm unable to? What if no one accepts me? I want to be accepted. Oh god, anyways. So I am back at home, and honestly, it was a good experience. I think it was our bad luck that we got a very, well, kind of a good team at the beginning, because I saw the players of the other school and they were kind of very horrible. like we could have easily bet them had we got their team as our opponent. And the truth is that these knockout matches, they are not even supposed to happen. Even if you win or lose, every team is supposed to play at least 2 matches. But you know how India is; it's not coordinated as anything. And my school only offers 3 sports to play. And in one sport, there's so many girls, but in the other 2 sports, there are no girls at all. And I play those 2 sports where there are very less people. So the thing is that these knockout matches are not even supposed to happen, but they happened. But I think the end result is that now, of course, our team will practice harder and will put in more effort. But I don't know about them, but I certainly will, because I want to be a good player. And if I want to achieve the dreams I am dreaming of, then I should be the best at any one sport. And throwball is a really good sport where I can be the best at. So that is why I'm going to be focusing more on throwball. And I have 2 more years left, and I guess I can win the CISCE the upcoming future. So let's see. I did listen to subliminals in Go, but it was like obvious. But I think subliminals did work. See, I did not win the match, but it put an incentive in me to work harder towards my goals, and it made me realize that I can work for the kind of life I want right now. So maybe the subliminals did work in an unexpected way, but it did work. Now, if you were thinking of why did you listen to subliminals about team winning, well, let me tell you that because you have an exam. You did not study for it, yet you want 80 out of 80. That will not happen. You also do need to study for it, and just for the luck part, you need to wish for the 80 out of 80, but the hard work needs to be there, right? But my school team did not do the hard work, so it was not there. So that is why we could not have achieved, we could not have gained the result, gained the energy to win. But it did work for me personally because I am now willing to work harder. So let's see where my future lies.